Hey y'all, I'm back. I had to handle my business and now I can sit down and get down to what's going on. Lil Durk got some pretty eyes. Um, he got a lot of kids too. I think about 8 biological. We got this picture with all his kids recently. I'll make sure it's tagged here. Go with a cute girl named India. They all out of Chicago. What's up, Chi-Town? I'm a Midwest chick myself. Lil Durk was a good friend with that rapper that was unalive in Atlanta a couple years ago, King Von. And he was a natural born unaliver. They grew up in that area, south side of Chicago, low income, where a lot of that gang banging, popped off very heavy. They was allegedly a part of all that. We say allegedly, but I believe it all. I used to follow those cases. First case I followed was Little Yummy. If you don't know the story of Little Yummy, Google him. I think he was 19 years old. When they unalived him, but he was a part of, that gang banging type stuff. Anyway, Durks' 10-year-old son, one of his kids, pow-powed his stepdaddy. I guess because there was a domestic dispute with his mama and stepdaddy. Stepdaddy had the gun on his hip, on the holster, and the boy snatched it and got to business. How they say the fruit don't fall too far from the tree. This is real. A lot of these young people out here, they're a product of their environment. They're a product of their parents. I did the story on Deja Huckabee yesterday. She got a GoFundMe. She married her mama's man and had kids with him. It's a terrible thing. Now she's trying to get away from him. When I bring out these stories out here about, there are strained and no love lost relationships between parent and child. A lot of cases adult child. A lot of cases these kids ain't even grown. That's the real thing. Sometimes it's the parents' fault. Sometimes it's the child's. But whatever the case, it's a problem out here. The mental health within families just is not healthy and productive of nurturing and bringing up healthy families a lot of times. Now, the father and stepdaddy in the hospital, and I can't find an update about the 10-year-old, but what I do know is this. A lot of these pal situations that go on nowadays, these ain't older people. These ain't even young adults. These are children anywhere from 10 to 14, the majority of times. It's a major problem with these young people. And we're looking the other way. And then some of you out here saying, I know the millennials was upset because their parents, Gen X, my generation, don't want to watch their kids. Hell, we scared of them. But anyway, this is what it say. This is Daily Mail. The 10-year-old son of rapper Lil Durk allegedly shot his stepfather during a domestic dispute with the youngster's mother. Surveillance camera captured the moment the child allegedly grabbed the weapon from his stepdad, Joshua Pippins, and then aimed the pow-pow at him before firing. In video footage, Pippins, seen in orange, can be seen attempting to try to restrain the child's mother wearing purple. In the middle of the fiasco, the child wearing a red t-shirt and shorts aims what appears to be a pow-pow directly at Pippins. It's just unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The video then cuts as the brawl spills over from the sidewalk and into the middle of the street as the couple continues to argue. The child then points the weapon at Pippins as a single pow shot rings out. Pippins can then be seen falling to the ground after being hit by a bullet. The pow pow incident occurred on July 1st, since which time Pippins has spoken out from his hospital bed. Pippin spoke on social media that he was not the aggressor and that the young child was simply following the orders of his mother. As y'all can see, I was not the aggressor, Pippin said online, and y'all also can see how I still had my pow pow on my hip. He grabbed my pow pow off my hip following his mom's lead and tried to pow pow me and then actually pow powed me. My gun was on my hip and I was trying to protect myself from getting pow powed, he explained. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to pay attention. It's time for us to accept that mental health is a real thing, and a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people need help to get to a healthy state, and we need to quit ignoring it and looking the other way. Because some of y'all ain't gonna make it if we keep ignoring it. I'm your girl, Boost Boswell. I'm just out here telling the truth.
Trust in me. I can't, you said I can't trust in you.